Have you ever given your body to a man, hoping it would make him love you, only to realize it didn't? Well, you're not alone. So many women have found themselves in this situation also, and it has got them wondering, why does he pull away after intimacy? Why does he act so loving in bed but distant outside of it? I give him everything. Why doesn't he commit? Here's the brutal truth. Sex alone does not make a man fall in love with you. Yes, intimacy can be passionate. Yes, it can feel emotionally intense. But sex without emotional connection is just a physical act to most men. It does not guarantee love. It does not create commitment, and it does not make him see you as the one. So, why do many women fall for this trap? Why do women believe that satisfying a man physically will naturally lead to a deeper connection? That's exactly what we're going to uncover in this video. And trust me, what I'm about to share with you may completely shape the way you approach relationships. So stay with me till the end, because by the time we're done, you'll understand exactly what makes a man emotionally invest in a woman and why sex alone will never work. The harsh reality: sex is not the key to love. Now, let's get something straight. Men and women experience intimacy very differently. For most women, sex is emotional. It creates a deep bond, releasing oxytocin, the love hormone, which makes a woman feel connected, safe, and attached. But for men, sex alone doesn't trigger emotional bonding in the same way. For instance, have you ever noticed how a man can sleep with a woman he barely knows and feel nothing emotionally? Yet, a woman can be intimate just once and suddenly start feeling deeply attached? That's because men don't fall in love through sex. They fall in love through experiences, emotions, and deep connections. Here's the harsh reality: a man can be deeply attracted to you physically. He can even crave you passionately. But if there's no emotional foundation, he will not see you as a life partner. This is why you hear stories of men who chase a woman relentlessly until they get what they want, then lose interest, seem emotionally engaged during intimacy, but cold afterward, can sleep with multiple women but deeply love only one. Sex doesn't determine whether a man sees you as the one. Rather, his emotional investment does. What makes most women believe? Sex is what will make a man love them. Many women believe that if they give more physically, a man will naturally attach emotionally. But where does this belief come from? 1. Media and society have conditioned women to believe sex is their greatest asset. Think about it. From a young age, women are taught that their beauty, attractiveness, and ability to please a man physically is their biggest power. Movies, music, and social media constantly push the message that if you give him great sex, he'll never leave you. But in real life, it doesn't work that way. A man can be addicted to the sex and still not be emotionally committed. 2. Fear of losing him. Many women rush into intimacy out of fear that if they don't, he'll lose interest. They think, if I hold back, he'll leave. But if I give him my body, maybe he'll see my worth and stay. But here's the brutal truth: if a man is only staying for the physical connection, he was never emotionally invested in the first place. 3. Confusing physical desire with emotional bonding. When a woman sleeps with a man, her body naturally creates an emotional bond. She starts to believe that his passion means love. But for a man, passion and love are two separate things. He can want you without valuing you. He can crave you without committing to you. So, if sex doesn't create love, what does? What truly makes a man fall in love? A man falls deeply in love when he feels an emotional connection that goes beyond physical attraction. Haven't you met women who gives her man everything? Her time, her body, her energy, yet he still didn't commit? You see some of them bending over, doing doggy style and very sacrificing, loving deeply, doing all she can, and yet he pulls away. And then you see another woman. She's confident, radiant, mysterious, and she hasn't even given him half of what the first woman has. Yet he is head over heels in love with her. Why does this happen? What is she doing differently? Well, that's exactly what you're about to uncover now. Because if you don't understand how a man actually falls in love, you might be giving everything and still getting nothing in return. Let's start with something simple: the emotional bond versus the physical bond. Sex creates a physical bond, but love is built on emotional connection. A man may desire you deeply, but that doesn't mean he values you beyond the physical attraction. For instance, a man can sleep with multiple women without feeling emotionally connected to any of them. But when a man falls in love, it's not about how good the sex is. It's about how she makes him feel when he's with her. So what creates that emotional bond? What makes a man see a woman as irreplaceable? Here are 5 key ingredients that make a man fall in love. A man may be attracted to your beauty, but he falls in love with the following: emotional safety. A man falls in love when he feels safe with you. Most men live in a world where they are expected to be strong, unshaken, and in control. But deep down, they have fears, insecurities, and doubts, just like women. Here's the secret: a man falls in love with the woman who makes him feel emotionally safe, the woman who doesn't judge him for his weaknesses, but supports him through them. For example, if he's having a rough day and he confides in you and your response is, "I totally understand. I believe so much in you. I know you will always find a way to make things work." That reassurance, that feeling of being accepted and supported, it's addictive to men. What to do? Be his safe space, not his critic. Listen without judging when he opens up. Show that you believe in him and support his dreams. 2. Respect and admiration. A man stays where he feels respected. Men don't fall in love with women who nag, belittle, or try to fix them. They fall in love with women who see their value and respect them for who they are. For instance, a man who feels constantly criticized or unappreciated in a relationship will start to detach emotionally. But a man who feels admired and respected will fight to keep that woman in his life. What to do? Praise his strengths. If he fixes something for you, acknowledge it. Avoid belittling or mothering him. He wants a partner, not a parent. Let him lead sometimes. Men fall in love when they feel trusted and respected. 3. The feminine energy. That irresistible pull of softness and confidence. Here's the truth: men crave feminine energy. Not just beauty, but the warmth, softness, and emotional depth that makes a woman feel different from him. A man may be physically attracted to strength and independence, but he falls in love with softness and emotional connection. For instance, men easily connect with a woman who is confident but not afraid to be soft around him. A woman who doesn't try to control everything, but instead allows love to flow naturally. A woman who laughs, nurtures, and embraces her emotions. What to do? Balance independence with softness. Be playful, be warm, be emotionally present. Let him see your nurturing side, without losing yourself in the process. The challenge and mystery. The woman he can't quite figure out. Here's something most women get wrong. Men don't fall in love with the woman who gives him everything too soon. They fall in love with the woman who keeps him intrigued. If you're always available, always giving, always predictable, he will start to take you for granted. For example, a man enjoys the thrill of pursuing a woman he desired. If he doesn't have to put in effort, he won't value the relationship. If everything is too easy, he won't feel the need to invest emotionally. What to do? Keep a little mystery. Let him discover new layers of you over time. Don't drop everything for him. Have a life outside the relationship. Let him feel the joy of earning your attention and time. 5. Shared experiences and deep emotional bonding. Love isn't built in the bedroom. It's built in the moments outside of it. A man attaches to a woman through shared experiences, laughter, and emotional depth. Example: the inside jokes you create together, the late night conversations that make him feel deeply connected to you, the moments where you both feel like best friends and lovers. What to do? Make memories outside the bedroom. Have fun together. Laugh. Experience new things. Let him associate you with joy, adventure, and deep emotional connection. So, here's the big lesson. Sex might make a man want you, but emotional connection makes him love you. Having said that, let's recap the 5 things that truly make a man fall in love. Emotional safety. He needs to feel safe opening up to you. Respect and admiration. He needs to feel valued. Feminine energy. He's drawn to warmth, softness, and emotional depth. Challenge and mystery. He values what he works for. Shared experiences. Love is built outside the bedroom. Want a man to stay? Build a connection that goes beyond the physical. Apply all that was disclosed in this video, and you will have me to thank later. Have you ever mistaken physical attraction for real emotional love? Which of these lessons stood out to you the most? Drop a comment below. Let's have a real conversation in the comment section. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Lovebreed for more deep relationship insights that will shape your love life. Finally, always remember this. A man may crave your body, but he falls in love with the way you make him feel when he's with you. Until our next video, stay safe and let love breed.